Hello and welcome to another battle report. My name is Commissar Hecht, and we have a full house today with everybody involved. And our special guest star is Mr. Talon Rooney. He is bringing a Dark Angels Successor Chapter.
Haven't quite decided on the name yet, but they're just Dark Angels for now.
All right, so they are Dark Angels, and then of course the ever radiant Mr. Robert Campbell with his luscious locks of wet. Is actually playing my Dark Eldar against him. He was curious about how they functioned and whatnot. So let us go into how the board is set up.
It's actually not because of Army Home.
Oh, okay. So let's pull up the cards real quick.
Oh.
Yeah,
Where's my open board?
this is the 19th episode, and we still haven't
Figured out the order.
we still haven't figured out the order.
My open board.
You want me to go get mine? The box. I put up.
All right, we'll be back with Open War here. Oh no! Oh well, we found them. $5 says we get the Circle of Death again.
I know. As long as he's in it, I'm good.
I guarantee we're not.
Oh, you
There's
took it
something
out.
in that drawer.
You took it out. No, really? Come on, man.
That's funny.
Alright.
You know how many times we've pulled that out?
So I'm gonna go
I've never played on it, and I watched your
on your
deployments.
relic.
That fucking sucks.
All right, ready?
What was the range?
36 inches.
Okay.
The 24 inch.
So we always randomize the cards of war before we start.
Oh wow, look,
Oh,
12-inch center with corners.
Light
Jesus.
launcher is.
Go with that.
All right, so that's the deployment,
Okay.
and then we will do the deployment after Armies on Parade.
There's two of them
Main
per unit.
objective.
Okay.
Watch it.
What
be-
are we fighting for?
Watch it be the comment.
Oh,
Maybe
for
kill the
hit.
courier.
Oh my God.
Burn and pillage.
Oh, hey, look at that. All right, so
Burn and pillage any enemy objective markers they control at the end of their turn. Remove them when they do so. First player to burn and pillage all 3 enemy objective markers wins the battle.
that's going to be a very tight battle. That's going to be really bloody because you're just going to be moving from table corner to table corner.
No wounds. Second
Let's see
set,
if we get Dead of Night for
Or acid rain. Wouldn't that be a
only
bitch?
2 hits.
Acid Rain. I'm okay with. Dead of Night sucks.
That's what, the 18-inch one?
No wounds.
Starts at 12.
That would screw me
That
pretty
armor's
good.
gonna kill me.
Alright.
That would screw both of you pretty
What's the
good.
twist? Eager for the fight.
Oh, that's
Add 2 to move characteristics and add 1 to all advanced charge rolls.
I need that for wounds.
there we
It's
go.
very beneficial to me. I'm not a very melee-oriented army.
He is. They are.
No, they're shooters.
Ha!
They're
Actually
largely
got-
shooters.
Your jet bikes are melee. Your Archons are melee.
If they get there.
-2.
All right. So.
I want to get
All right, let's do Armies on Parade, folks. We'll start with our guest star.
Pretty much, I got 2 detachments. I got a Vanguard with my Warlord. Rufus Wigglesbottom, as my wife has dubbed him. It's just a captain with jump pack, Heavenfall Blade, and Combi Plasma.
Ooh, Heaven's Fall.
And then a squad of Reavers with the heavy bolt carbines, grav shoots, and combat knives. Vindicare Assassin. Another Vindicare Assassin that I obviously have to proxy. And that's it for that detachment. And then over here, I have a nice, humongous battalion detachment.
All right.
With
so-
my 3 HQs, my Librarian, Lieutenant, my other Librarian that has a jump pack, Mind Wipe, Aversion, and then Mind Wipe and Trephination.
Oh, very
Other
nice.
spells I know. All the Scout Squad, or Tactical Squads, and the Hellblasters are WYSIWYG'd. So Las Cannon, Stormbolter, Chainsaw Sword, regular Plasmas. Got 3 Razorbacks with Twin Assault Cannon, Stormbolters. A Dark Shroud, which is probably never going to shoot because I want that 4+ invul in advancing. And then my 2 squad of scouts, they don't have camo cloaks and they don't have snipers. They just have bolters.
They just have bolters. All
That
right.
comes up to a total of 2,000 points on the nose at 108 power level.
All right. So 2,000 points right here. Okay.
Alright, well, starting off, it's actually kind of going to the middle here.
All right.
All going for the Marines.
My HQs are Homunculus and 2 Archons.
Is he Uriah?
Homunculus,
Or is he just? Are you using him as Uriah, or are you using him as?
no, he is just a Homunculus.
Okay. All right.
To hit.
I have to get a 4 up to hit. And you get a cover save.
And then, now these Archons, one has a Husk Blade and one has a
5 hit.
Power Sword, I believe, and then they both have blasters. And he's just got his standard weapon, like, which I think is like splinter rifle and splinter pistol, and then homunculus tools.
Yep.
They are embarked on this venom, all three of them. So that's also why they're all behind. Venoms on them. And now coming over here. By the way, I've got a battalion and a spearhead.
A battalion and a spearhead. All right.
7 command points.
Starting off the battalion, I've got 3 raiders. These 3 are roughly the same, except Power Sword, Agonizer for the sergeants, leaders.
Yep.
And then this one I'm using as a Dark Lance. I'm not real familiar with all the weaponry, so I'm not sure what that actually is supposed to be, but I'm using it as Dark Lance.
That's a Dark Lance right there.
Well, those I'm using as Venom cannons. Or
You mean splinter cannons. So that's a splinter cannon, and those are Dark Lances.
These are being used as cannons.
Right.
That's the Dark Lance.
That's the Dark Lance. Okay,
So I
so
got
a
'em
little,
backwards.
little bit of ice first.
And then 7 splinter rifles.
Pistol.
And then Shredder, Blaster.
Yeah, no.
12-inch.
Blaster, Shredder,
He's going
Shredder.
for the.
Okay,
Because
great.
you had 2 of these,
The little
and,
unit.
well, you actually had 3 of those.
Yeah.
And then, but those are 10-man units. They're all embarked on the Raiders, and since the Venoms can hold 5, it is a 5-man unit of Kabal
Everything's
warriors
done. Moving over here.
with Power Sword and
Alright.
5 splinter rifles,
And 5 splinter rifles.
and they're on that Venom.
This one.
Okay.
I'm trying to
then-
think about
Cannons,
elites,
48
and then
inch
these
range.
guys are.
Your-
I guess they're actually supposed to be inked by or whatever,
Yep.
but I'm using them as a Kabalite True Blood.
Okay.
They look a little bit different, so I can distinguish
just
them,
difficult to
and
hit.
they're on this Venom.
All right.
So pretty much everything's on transport that I can possibly put on there.
Right.
Okay.
And
If I
then for
can't
my
hit
fast
him
attack,
with it,
I'm
that's
using
fine.
1 3-man set of unit, Reavers, and I believe they've all got just whatever standard was supposed to be on
The
there.
shuriken cannons and their blasters. Or not their blasters, their shuriken pistols.
Okay, listed here.
Oh, not shuriken cannons. Splinter cannons. Because, shurikens are
I have
Eldar.
4 ballistics.
Yeah.
So I need a 5 up to hit.
Well,
And then we have the Ravager. Instead of the Dark Lances,
I've got
the 3 disintegrators.
we've got 3 disintegrator cannons,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then the Talos. Both of them are set up the same, with 2 splinter cannons, the macro scalpel, and chain flails.
And chain flames.
Since I've got. Actually, it looked like one of them had chainsaws. Oh well, either way.
So two splinter cannons, which are the tail pods right here. The macro scalpel, which is this one, and then the the 2 liquidator guns are going to be the chain flails.
No,
Yeah.
him?
All right.
That
Okay.
unit.
So
and then
that
the Void Raven bomber,
as
I'm
is.
gonna go
and
use my
he's
rod hail.
pretty much as is.
Not
He's got the
rod
2
hail,
Void
heavy sorter.
lances and missile pods.
Okay. So that is it. That is it for the battles. We are going to roll off to after they deploy, we will roll off to see who goes first. And yeah, let's get this bloodbath started. 2,000 points, Dark Eldar versus Dark Angels, and I can't wait to get this shit show started.
It's gonna be a shit show.
All right, we'll be right back.
These particular-
Hey, we are about to see who goes first. So, gentlemen, your rolls, please and thank you.
There's mine.
Oh.
Unless you see.
Yeah.
Do I get to seize?
Negative.
But you are consecutive, so the next roll will be a 3.
All right, so we are going to start with Dark Eldar movement. We will be back shortly after Dark Eldar movement. There is no psychic phase, so we will be do the review for Dark Eldar movement and then review for Dark Eldar shooting coming up shortly. All right, top of turn 1, Dark Eldar movement. They were pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive. Everyone. So the Dark Eldar were in this corner, and they moved out. They moved out all the. They moved out most of the stuff. So the Ravager is being flanked by 2 Raiders. This Raider's bravely coming up the middle, and that Venom is all the way back there. The Talos are going to say hi to the scouts, and the scouts are a little worried.
Oh, they're dead. They're cannon fodder. Scouts are, man.
And these are Reavers. I guess they don't know what they want to do with their lives. I mean, that's
The double sacrifice.
Reavers from Firefly.
So, And then the Void Raven bomber for the movement dropped its bomb.
On the Razorback.
Took 3 mortal wounds from the Razorback, and hasn't shot yet. But we're going into shooting phase, so don't worry. So we will be right back when we decide which part of the shooting phase we're going to film. So right back after this. Dark Eldar shooting. The Dark Lance is going to fire at this Razorback,
Which has my Warlord.
which has the Warlord, and then this lovely Void Dragon Bomber is going to unload its load into the Razorback as well. Daddy no is the term I'm looking for.
Alright, Dark Lance. Looking for...
You're looking for 4 because it moved.
So it's 5. Because I'm -1 to hit.
Well, with
Why are you -1 to hit?
Star Trek.
Yeah, told you the thing was annoying.
so 1 does not make it.
Woohoo!
Alright, 2 Void Lances off the fighter.
So that's at 4 because of the Dark Shroud.
Yep.
That is not. That is
Not starting off very good.
Not doing good.
Yeah.
Alright, Void Missiles.
Love my Dark Shots. They are a thing of beauty.
No, even one of those lances would have hit if you didn't have the Dark Shroud, but the other lance, he's not
One
doing
of the Void Lances.
so well.
Shooting like a Marine, man.
No, the
Actually, he's more shooting like IG. IG used to throw a bunch of... Well, no, that's orcs. They just throw a bunch of shit at the wall and hope some of it sticks.
that was last battle report.
I'm gonna go with an Implosion Missile. Assault D3. 3.
Oh wow.
Can't argue with
Okay,
that.
now roll that to hit. So, 3 shots. Hitting on 4.
It's your roll.
Yeah.
5 wounds.
Yeah, 2 hits.
See, that's what I need to do. I need to roll multiple dice. 2 hits. Wounding on 5.
1.
1 wound at -3.
So 6 up.
Hey.
Does not save.
Oh, you're gonna count
We
that one?
re-rolling the
Okay.
box.
Mazel tov. All right, there we go.
How much damage?
Damage is 1.
Save 2.
So
So it hits like a freight train and stings like a bee.
all right. Do you want to do?
So we'll do. I guess we start off with 3 Reavers, Splinter Rifles, and I am within 12 inches.
Of them? Oh, okay. So 6 ups. Well, 3s to hit, 6s to wound.
3s. 1,
Wow.
2 hits.
Oh, wow. 1 wound. I'll be damned.
Any AP?
No.
I don't think so.
Straight up.
Splinter.
3 up. Yay!
Look at that.
Straight off the
Hey,
arm.
just let you know I was there.
Tracer bullets, right?
Surprise!
Yeah. Alright, now these Talos. Into here.
Yeah, they don't have camo cloaks or anything. They're screwed.
I got a +1 cover.
It's only a 3 up!
Only a 3 up. You've been making them so far.
I feel that.
Well, yeah, because it was a 6.
Scouts always die. They're there for cannon fodder. There for deep.
They are so screwed. Talos want to give hug. And the scouts are going, no, 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 no. Oh, God.
Just let it happen.
Okay, so it's 2 Splinter Cannons. They are rapid fire 3s, so I need total 12 dice. Hitting lower than you want, and wounding much easier than you desire. Okay, so I know those are wrong. Ain't gonna work, ain't gonna work. I hit on a 3 though.
I believe they're BS of 4 because their weapon skills are ridiculous.
Yeah, stress on the BS.
In Warhammer, that is multiple.
Yeah, ballistics of 4.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so still 7 hits.
That's not bad.
Auto hit.
Scouts are gonna hurt.
So 4 ups to hit,
Ouch.
3 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP?
Yeah, no, not for splinter cannon.
Yeah.
3 ups.
And
Heavy A scout.
disgusting when you're
One guy bites it.
My disgusting
Some of the first models I ever painted.
Okay, so that didn't do anywhere near as good as I thought it would.
I'm content with that.
So,
You're being a jackass today.
Sarcasm, dude. I thrive on it.
All right, we will be back shortly after the rest of the Dark Eldar shooting, because there's still lots of it to come. Okay, so Dark Eldar shooting was as follows. Not as successful as the iridescent Mr. Robert Campbell would like to but that is the unfortunate part of the random number generators known as the dice gods. So the scout squad is no more.
Yeah, they got big for Chris.
They are now
splintered.
literally riddled with splinter shards. This scout squad has lost 2.
Hellblasters.
The Hellblasters have lost 2, and the Razorback has lost another wound from can't remember where. I want to say Dark Lance. Or no, yeah, Void Raven. Void Raven.
what's the Void? Oh yeah, Void Lance.
Yeah.
Something alert.
So, that is it for their shooting. Now the charge phase, I believe you only have 2 units that can actually really charge it.
One.
Oh, 1 unit. Yeah, the Reaver. Yeah, because you killed the scouts.
the most points.
So the Reaver is going to try and charge the tank and see what the
Have I
happens.
killed anything at all?
So, we will be back after the assault phase.
Alright.
Okay, so the Dark Eldar assault phase did not go as planned. He rolled a 3, and that is more than a 3 to get into close combat. And they lost a Reaver to Overwatch. Apparently, the people driving at the wheel really were awake today. So,
I got 5 hits out of it.
yeah. All right, so it is now bottom of turn 1.
Space Marines.
Talon's vengeance is now going to be visited upon the vile Dark Eldar. So we will come back after movement. Okay, Dark Angel maneuvers are as follows.
And that didn't.
These guys fell out of their Razorback. They're like, "Oi, an ass!" This Razorback driver's like, "Oh, get out! Get out!" So these guys are up on top. These guys stayed put. They're like, "Man, fuck this." The Primaris decided to stay put and not come out and play. This Vindicare Assassin has decided to come out and play, and then way over here, they're like, "Oi, we want in!" So these Trueborn are going to square off against the Reavers, and we're going to see what.
The librarian can pull his weight.
Yeah, hopefully the librarian can pull his weight, or he just perils every
Librarian
time.
in the middle of that mess.
So.
See that.
So that is the Dark Angels movement. We will go into shooting next, and we. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Crap. You actually have a Psyker. So let's do Psyker first. So first Psyker.
Alright. That far librarian's gonna cast Smite.
I'm assuming on the Trueborn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Need a 5 or higher.
Aha!
There's a 4.
Ooh.
Eh.
Do you want to burn the command point? All right.
And then he's gonna cast Mind Wipe on them.
Aha!
Needs a 7.
No.
Okay.
Well, what's Mind Wipe do?
If I pull it off, I gotta cast it, then we roll our leaderships, comparing my 9 to whatever there is. If I beat you, -1 to the ballistic skill, weapon skill, and leadership for the game.
Oh, damn. That's
You just signed their death.
That's.
Now, my other librarian is gonna smite into the transport.
Aha!
Hey! That goes off.
Oh.
It's only D3 though, isn't it?
Still D3.
Yeah, still be D3. It
Actually, it
was,
has to be 11.
Yeah.
it was almost perils.
For 1.
For 1.
Oh, I'm gonna take it easy.
I'm not blocking you guys, am I? Okay, good.
And then I'm gonna cast Trephination on the same
Oh,
round. Is that a round?
well, I'm taking home or not. We'll go get
Need is a 6.
Cocked.
No, that's a D3.
Maybe next time.
There we go.
7.
Goes
There
off
we
with a
go.
7.
Have a full game.
What is the leadership of that thing?
For a Ravager, for a Raider,
the Raider or
I
the
believe
Venom?
it's a 7. I want to say it's a 7.
You cast Mind Wipe on it too?
No.
No, Trifination. I believe it's a 7. I want to say it's a 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, that's
All
what I
right.
thought.
So that becomes a 10, 3 mortal wounds.
Or are you?
Trefination, warp charge value of 7. If manifested, roll 2d6, adding 2 to the total if the psychic power is more than 10. Okay, so it wasn't, so it's a flap. The closest visible enemy unit within 18 of the psychic suffers a mortal wound for each point of the total that exceeds their leadership characteristic.
So that's 8.
Yeah, so I only dealt 1.
Only Delta 1. All right.
Okay.
So I'm taking 2 wounds total?
Yep.
Yeah. And now that's the end of my psychic phase.
All right.
That librarian failed.
Yeah. That librarian beefed it. He deep struck and was like, oh shit, where am I? Whereas that librarian was like, oh my fucking god.
But did you just see a real bright light?
So, we will be back after shooting.
There's my bag.
Okay, so we're gonna start. We're gonna film some of the Dark Angel shooting like we did the Dark Eldar. So, the Hell Blasters are going to unload
Roll a bunch of ones.
5 shots into the Venom with all the HQ guys, and then 3 shots into into that Raider right there.
I'm also going to spend a command point on weapons of the Dark Age on my Hell Blasters. Extra damage on the plasma weapons.
Of course.
Plus
brilliant
1 each,
strategy.
or?
Plus 1 damage. With overcharging.
that's
So
why
if I wound you,
plus
it's
1
3.
each.
Yeah. But brilliant strategist. Do I get the command point back? I do not.
Yeah, he's not that brilliant.
No. With a name like Rufus Wigglesbottom, he is nuts. But whatever. Gotta love my wife. Alright, they did not move, so I do get to reroll failed hits of 1.
So 5 shots first.
Or was the... Is that from your leader?
Chapter tactic. So that is only 1 miss. They are now strength 8. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the lieutenants. So 2 negative 3 AP saves.
5 up and roll.
Oh!
Good shit.
Oh!
Good shit.
Oh!
Jake!
Oh! Reroll. Oh!
Shit happens. There we go.
There we go.
Good solid.
Also on the Raider?
Yeah,
or
in the Raider, yeah.
I wasn't sure if you changed it to
5 up, 5 up, and roll. Oh my
My shooting's
god!
on point. He's saving like a bat.
That is.
This last cannon into your Warlord carrier.
Oh, pilot's like, oh, come on!
Well.
He did move, and I do not get to reroll that.
Yep.
So
So
that's done. And now we got 2 last cannons into the big Raider with the massive cannons.
that's the Ravager.
Ravager.
Yep. Aha! Ooh! Shh.
Oh wait, nope. Actually,
No,
I
no,
do
no,
that I have to do
no.
it separately.
Yeah, I was about to say he moved.
Yeah. So there's.
No, that's
a miss.
still a
and then
miss.
The other one is a hit.
Okay, what was the last one? What hit?
That last cannon. I had to roll it separately because this one could
He
reroll
moved.
filled hits of 1.
He moved.
Yeah.
He couldn't have re-rolled.
Well, no, I rolled them completely separate because this one could have rerolled fail hits of 1 because of the chapter master.
Ah, I see.
So I had to do it separately. But that is a hit,
Check master or just captain?
Captain.
And that's
That
a
is a
1
fail.
anyway. Woo.
So that is a flat out miss.
Well.
My shooting is sucking balls. All right.
Their shooting was on point.
Yeah. All right.
This guy was just a better pilot.
Yeah, I do fucking maneuvered his ass off. All right, 3 Razorbacks into the bird here.
12 each, huh?
Yep. Rerolling failed hits of 1 at least.
Minus 1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit because he's hard to hit.
So these are flat. I can't reroll these in, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the 2s I get to reroll.
Well, the 1 you could reroll
Because of the chapter master.
because of your captain.
Yeah.
But you reroll hits of 1, but 2s and 3s you don't get to reroll.
But 2 becomes a 1 then, right?
2 would become a 1 as far as the overall. No. The actual roll itself is a 1.
Yeah,
You
if
get to reroll
you
that.
roll
Okay,
a
okay.
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
But 2s and 3s you don't. There were 2 3s in there.
There were 2 3s in there.
There are 2 3s in there.
Sorry.
So,
And T6, right?
yeah.
So wounding on 4s. And that's from this Razorback.
Taka.
1,
Nice.
2, 3. 3 negative 1s.
I think there's only 4, so it'd be 5 up in one anyway.
See if you make those. Oh my
2 of them.
god! What the fuck?
And now the Stormbolters for shits and giggles.
Oh, come on!
You can double tap those and miss spectacularly.
Yeah!
1 wound.
Got 1 wound, no AP.
Oh, well.
I know that's not a 2, so I got...
Stormbolter does the damage, go figure. This Razorback. That's a little better. So that's a miss. These are all misses. And bam.
And that one,
Yep.
that one's a miss.
6 hits. And how many wounds? 1, 2,
2.
Bupkis. That's how many
that's too far
wounds.
out.
-1, 5 up and 1. Ah.
Yeah. Aha!
So,
3 so far.
I am at 9. You know what, I'm just going to bring this over here for now.
And these are the Stormbolters. And there's 2. For 1. 1 no AP. Because it's strength 4 to T6. 2, 3.
Yeah,
The
man.
Stormbolters are putting in work. All right,
Yeah,
now-
but at least I'm saving where it counts.
Yeah, alright, now this Razorback into the same bird. I do get the real failed hits of 1 at least. Because of the lieutenant. That's flat out
Supposed
miss.
to roll 2s. So 2 misses.
Yeah.
Then re-roll those.
I get the real 1s. Not really enough to earn them.
Those were the ones.
Well, no, these are, it's the lieutenant. My chapter master is out of range. I don't get the real failed hits of 1 because he's too far away.
Oh.
But I get the real failed wound rolls of 1, which there are none.
Oh.
But there are 4 more saves.
Yeah. My luck's bound to run out sometime.
Not likely.
And 2 shots from a Stormbolter.
Aha!
Got 1.
Aha! Oh.
So the last cannons.
Jesus.
I only dealt fucking 6 wounds with that thing. That's it.
Yeah.
After that, insane amount of firepower.
I mean, it is degraded.
Yeah, but I do got a lot of bolters to toss at it too. And alright, this squad.
I mean, that bird has done its job by soaking up that many
Yeah.
shots.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, birds almost never have a life expectancy in any game.
Now we're just gonna do this tech squad into the Reavers.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
They did move.
They are...
Oh, God.
that too certainly is a miss, too.
Oh yeah,
So you hit on 3s or 4s?
3s. Just regular bolters into the Reavers.
Oh.
And T4.
Yep. So 4 up. 2.
What the?
Wow. You sure these are Dark Angels?
Apparently they're fluffy angels. We're dick.
It's like that scene out of Spaceballs. I told you to shoot across her nose, not up it. Sorry, sir.
That's what's going on, man. I have to draw them apart.
Alright, 4 up save.
There you go.
Oh Lord.
How many
It was
bolter
2,
shots?
right? Dr. Tom?
All right, we're gonna come back shortly after the end of Dark Angel shooting. Okay, so Dark Angel shooting did not go according to plan at all. The Void Raven is alive with 2 wounds left. This Venom is alive with 1 wound left. And none of the Raiders, aside,
down to 8.
yeah, I was about to say, asides the psychic phase, none of the Raiders have been touched. So the Dark Eldar are in a really good position to put the hurt on the Marines.
Yeah, that was bad.
These guys lost 2 from incoming fire from the Reavers, and yeah, this did not look good for the Marines.
You know you
at
got
all.
an issue when your Stormbolters on your Razorbacks do more damage than the assault cannons.
Yeah.
Doing more, they just doing the same.
Yeah.
They hit with
That pilot's like
this pilot and that pilot are amazing.
Yeah, well, no, it's the pilot's night shield. He's like, oh my god, I thank God this thing works. and then this guy's just like huffing whatever spacecraft
He's a boss.
the freaking Dark Eldar.
I mean, if your
use.
warlord's going to be transported, why not have a very good pilot? That makes sense, bastard.
So, yeah, Dark Eldar movement, and here comes the pain train.
Yep.
All right, we will see you top of after the end of Dark Eldar movement. This is top of turn 2.
Charge face.
Assault D3.
Disregard, folks. It is the charge phase for the Dark Eldar, or for the Dark
Splitter
Angels.
rifles. So first, the grenade launcher is 3 shots.
Thanks for loaded now. See, told you.
Oh wow! Wow!
I use different dice.
Yeah. Any AP?
Grenade launcher is
one. No.
So 3 ups. Got a wound on a reaver.
Okay, subtract 1 from your leadership until the end of the turn.
Damn.
Basically,
They do the same exact thing.
yeah.
Dirty.
All right, now 3 splinter rifles.
Just one hit.
Nope.
2 that were real close, but. All right, so I didn't make it. You need to roll a 9.
Need a 9 or higher.
Roll a 9.
We're gonna
Oh.
command point that one.
You made it. You made it.
You sure?
Eager for the fight. +1.
Oh yeah! Hey, look at that!
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's why I said I only needed a 7 because I was only 8 inches away.
Gotcha.
All right, so
Fantastic.
there is an assault phase.
I'm
The
gonna say you
Reavers
can get
are
one.
charging into the.
And now I need to make sure my librarian can get in too.
Aha!
Oh, he's in.
That needed.
No,
a 9.
yeah, because I need.
And actually, he probably needed 9.5 or 10, or 10. Anyway.
Now
9.
he's in.
All right, so they're both in.
So the librarian have to measure because he's behind these guys. These needed a 9. He's an extra inch behind.
And I do not get that command point back.
All right,
Number 5.
so we'll come back after the assault phase.
In that. Or 12
Okay, so after the assault phase, the Dark Eldar have 1 guy left. He needs to make a leadership, or else he runs. Because out of 5, he's got a lead of 8.
Well, the Reavers kick it down by 1, so there's
7.
a solid
7,
chance.
as long as they roll a 3 or less.
Which he
There you go.
does.
Good stuff.
He's a sergeant. Of course, he's not going to run that easy.
That easy.
So that now it is the end of the Dark Angels, bottom of turn 2, and now the pain train comes.
This is gonna get painful.
Mer, mer, mer. You have choices now.
Oh no, I have no choice. Things gotta die.
All right, we will come back after movement.
Within some
Okay, so Dark Eldar,
It's
Dark Eldar movement. Here is the pain train.
That's gonna hurt.
I mean that the tracks have literally just led up to the Dark Angels door. These guys have disembarked and have moved up. This guy is about to take his shock prow up a Razorback's jacksie. The librarian has heard heavy breathing over his shoulder.
Failing your charge.
And
Heavy breathing. He's really excited.
and the Reavers have discounted the venom coming back to that one warrior's aid. So yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be an ugly. Dark Eldar have to do a lot of things have to go well for the Dark Eldar this phase. They have to do an amazing round of shooting, and they have to make sure they do just enough shooting so that they can still get into close combat, and have an amazing round of close combat so that if there's nothing in close combat for the next turn, that then all the shooting's done. Yeah. So we will see what happens. We will record.
It's only once per battle.
We will record some of the Dark Eldar shooting again after we decide what we're gonna film. But right now, just to get a nice little bird's eye oh shit view.
You know that trait that all Marines have, and they shall know no fear? These guys feel no fear.
They're learning.
This is gonna hurt.
That is what the Space Marine Lieutenant sees right now. Just that is the ground level view of what a Space Marine sees with the Dark Eldar. That is horrifying.
That's a Space Marine. He's saying, all right, bring it.
All right, we'll be back shortly after. All right. So the Void Raven missed his shots with the lance. We're gonna be filming, trying to see if the Vindicator dies this turn.
Nothing but vanguards with stuff.
Okay, rapid fire 3, so I got 6 shots.
Those are going to become my standard.
6 shots with the venom.
Alright. First, the Splinter Cannon.
Wow.
1 hit.
Wah, 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 wah. He's only T4.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Wound on 4 up, regardless. So 1 wound, no mod.
4 up invul.
Denied.
He takes 1. Because it is only 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's down to 5.
Alright. Twin Splinter Rifle. Ouch.
Holy crap.
That'll be the Vindicare for
Okay.
the shooting phase.
Ballistic skill 3. Oh wait, yeah.
Reverse
Vindicare minus 2.
Splinter Rifle.
Damn.
1 hit.
There you go.
Wound.
Wound.
4 up invul. Haha!
Alright. So far you've only taken 1 wound.
The invulnerable Vindicate. Just throw everything else at it, man.
Dark Lance and everything on board.
And everything on board.
Perfect.
So first the Dark Lance, because this one could pop you.
Oh, that was fantastic.
That is a miss. You want to command point that?
I really want to. Yeah, I will. I'll command point it.
Ah. Oh.
As always, roll the same number you did. Okay, so. I'm pretty sure that's within 12 inches, so the next Venom Cannon, actually it should be within 18.
Splinter cannon, not venom. Keep on saying venom.
Yeah, well,
They're not
I was playing Tyranids last time.
they're not Tyranids, my friend.
Anyway, the cannon.
There you go.
And that one is actually the one, no, that one's with another Dark Lance. This one's got the Dark Lance and Blaster. Okay.
Yes.
Blaster. Keep laughing. 14 Splinter Rifles.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hit somehow.
You're throwing enough shit at him, he's gonna get covered.
Something's bound to go through.
Well, my storm bolters did more damage to your birds than my freaking assault cannons did. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
That is enough.
Oh, miss. 5. I could kill him if you fail all of them. Mm-hmm. I'm not quite, but.
Or
Wow,
you
not
could,
a single one.
Or you could beef it. Your guys are making their marks.
Just like both rounds so far
There.
of shooting, we've hit really, really well. Just can't get a penetrating shot.
Your follow through needs work.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me go Dark Lance.
God damn.
Yes.
Oh, I saw that 6.
Yes.
I saw that 6.
And that's the last cannon, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Ugh, God, that would hurt.
Strength 9, AP minus 4.
4. If I fail that 4 pinball and
D6.
Now, this one has the Dark Lance, Shredder, and 8 blaster splinter rifles. Because I forgot. Leader's got a splinter rifle. He didn't have to replace it for the Agonizer.
Oh, this is gonna get bloody.
So
Dark
all
Lance.
this into this Marine unit.
Okay.
So first the Dark Lance.
You're gonna. Alright.
And I rolled that for the Vindicare. Paste.
Damn,
Minus 4.
save.
No.
So it's just for chicken kills.
good.
3. Alright. Shredder.
What happened to George? We don't know.
D3.
You just blinked
2
out of
shots.
existence.
Both hit. 1 wound. No mod.
AP?
No mod.
So 3 up.
Aha!
Ha! Resilient Marines. Except for the one that's just paste.
The one that's just turned into a.
And now they realize what else is coming out.
The one that's turned into an oil slick in the ground.
Just got 2 boots of smoke coming out of him.
There we go. That's a lot better. Now see, why couldn't I roll that on the Vindicare? That's a lot of 5s and 6s. Actually, I did roll that like that.
You didn't wound.
I just didn't.
That.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's kind of crappy. That's a lot of 3s. So
3.
3, yeah.
So 3 no AP.
Yeah.
3
Ah!
That little Marines, man.
Nice. It's the saves that are killing.
Yeah, we're saving our ass, we just can't hit the broadside of a barn from within the barn. Because we built the barn.
No, we're just in the dark, so.
Yeah, it's apparently.
Is that the twist we're playing?
Apparently, Edge of Night it still haunts us to this day. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna continue the shooting phase outside of this because there's still a hell of a lot more shooting to go. We will be back with review. Okay, now review of Dark Eldar shooting. So, the Librarian has suffered a wound from this. They're really great at hitting their targets. It's just the wounds that are the problem. Dark Eldar and Dark Angels are just all kinds of kerfuffle when it comes to that.
They're using 10 rounds.
Yeah. They forgot both the Dark Angels and the Dark Eldar were like, oh shit, wrong mags. So.
Your friendly skirmisher doing all that war of laser tag.
Yeah. So.
Did that count?
So,
Nope.
What needs to happen now is the Dark Eldar need to do well in close combat. If they do not do well in close combat, it is going to be very ugly for unless
So you say that.
Yeah, see, I say that unless the Dark Angels decide to just do more shooting up in the air. So
I did bring plasma. I can go to a rave.
so
Yeah.
so it's going to be assault phase coming up next. Okay, so Dark Eldar, as been tradition with this fucking battle report,
Tradition.
So
Let's start a tradition over this shit.
Remember, keep it towards the middle.
Yeah.
So as this trend has going, Dark Eldar have not done anything really meritorious in this close combat for the assault phase. They've killed 2 Marines here. He's wounded another Razorback for 7, or not for 7, but down to 7. They killed 2 Marines here. The Lieutenant's still standing.
Libby's still standing.
Yeah, the Librarian's still standing. The one Dark Eldar warrior that had stayed to fight got cut to ribbons, and then the two Venoms are kind of flying around right now. So really, they're really not doing much. So how Dark Angels could turn this around is
By actually hitting.
by actually wounding, not hitting.
Yeah, you did great hitting.
You do great hitting.
We both did great hitting. Just wounding has been rather lackluster.
Lackluster isn't the word.
It's the kindest one I'm going to say.
Alright, so bottom of turn 2, Dark Angels movement. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be moving much.
Falling back.
And then
Back at least.
shooting, and then shooting, psychic shooting, and then assault. So bottom of turn 2, Dark Angels. Librarian is doing smite into the Venom.
There's a 7
There it is. It goes off
with a 1.
with a 1.
Okay.
And then he's going to cast Aversion. Which needs a 6. That does not go off.
It does not go off.
And I'm going to leave that one alone.
What's the erosion do?
-1 to your hit rolls.
But it doesn't matter, so.
And this Librarian is going to have to smite the ship. It's the closest enemy.
Smite!
That goes off with an 8
Goes off with an 8.
for 2.
Okay.
And now...
What
we're
else is he
going to
gonna
cast-
smite?
How many wounds is rated down to now?
6.
Trephination.
So this one caught me.
Which does...
No.
I'll command point it. Nope,
No.
go.
Even
Do I get
worse.
the command point back? I do not. Okay. Into my psychic phase. Both fizzle.
Alrighty. So, we will be back shortly after shooting. Okay, so, Dark Angels shooting has proven to bear some fruit. May not be a lot of fruit, but fruit nonetheless. So, the Ravager is no more. The Void Dragon is finally gone. This guy's down to 2 wounds. Who else has wounds? Who else is? So 2 wounds here.
One's here.
He got wounded down to 2.
Yep.
He's down to 4. He's down to 2.
4.
No wounds.
And no wounds. And then
No
2.
wounds. And they're
no
2 and
wounds.
2.
And they're 2 and 2. And then these guys are fun.
He's at 1.
Oh yeah, he's
But
at 1.
that was from last round.
Yeah, that was from last round. So, yeah, nobody blew up in spectacular fashion, which is always upsetting. But yeah, so there's if Dark Eldar don't pull it out next turn, this might be a Dark Angels victory. So we shall see. We shall see. Dark Angels Assault Phase coming up next.
Doing it for video sake.
Alrighty, so the Dark Angels have not been idle. They have burned 2 objectives. The Dark Eldar have 1 more objective left. If by next turn the Dark Angels can burn that last objective, the Dark Angels automatically win. However, if by the 5th battle round the Dark Angels cannot burn that last objective and Mr. Robert Campbell can get all 3 or can get 2, it goes to all 3 he wins. However, if he gets 2, it goes to a 6th battle round, and then possibly a 7th. But I doubt it'll go to the 7th. It'll probably be declared a draw.
Did it say random battle link?
I don't believe it. I think it did.
Cards with random battle link can go up to 7, but otherwise it's just here. Oh no, that's good.
He's got it right here.
The first player to burn and pillage all 3 objective markers wins.
Oh,
Goes
yeah.
till all 3 are gone.
Wow.
Wow,
Could be an infinite battle
this
round.
is going to be a long battle. All right, so I could have sworn it was to the 6th battle round, but alrighty. So the assault phase did not go really well for the Dark Eldar, or the Dark Angels, as has been tradition for this battle report. So top of turn 3, Dark Eldar. Movement phase coming up. Okay, so movement. There's been some speed racers flying around. That last
one, he kicked out his Kabalites and
the Kabalites yeah. Go deal with that guy.
If he survives.
Oh yeah, no. If he survives, it's game over. So
If he survives.
the other group of the other group of Kabalites just dropped off. The Talos are finally maybe getting into close combat. These guys are about to kill off the scouts and take control of that objective. That's provided that they survive this hail of fire right here. And yeah, so this might be this has been a slow boil game, but it might turn very hot very soon. Let's see if the Dark Eldar can bring home the bacon and do well this shooting phase. Okay, this is going to be for the librarian. This is literally for all the marbles. The clutch moment.
2 shots from the Phantasmal Grenade Launcher.
2 hits.
Yeah. Both move.
That's not what I needed.
I don't think there's any AP on it.
Ooh!
One
take a
wound,
wound.
and you're -1 leadership.
Got 2 left.
Alright, so
The
now,
librarian's going to die.
and now 5 splinter rifles.
Good shot.
Definitely in rapid fire range.
Oh, no, you're not. Wow.
5.
Yeah, those are all splinter rifles.
It's not a pistol, so I can fire the grenade launcher and the rifle from the sergeant. I was looking at that.
Cool.
So, plenty of hits.
Good.
4 ups.
Decent, 4 of them. So, may not be able to kill you, but I can wound you. I might get you down hurt.
I only got 2 left.
Oh, maybe I can kill
And
you.
he's dead.
No, one more.
Oh, one more.
That's okay. I still got a fight phase.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was about to say, in combat, in
Now you got
combat.
something to charge.
And he's
in
got
combat.
a power sword, so...
Force Dave.
Yeah, my power sword stabs first. -3.
Yeah, true.
All right, so We will be back after the rest of the Dark Eldar shooting. Okay, so Dark Angels are now playing a defensive game, sort of, with their objectives. However, they're going to try and at least burn 2 this turn. If they can burn 2 this turn and then get to here, it is game for the Dark Eldar. Or sorry, it is game for the Dark Angels.
Should have saved the damn Vindicator last turn.
If not...
My Vindicator that dropped in turn 1. If I just dropped it down there, game over.
If not, then...
I'm dead.
Then the Dark Angels are going to be in a world of hurt.
Yeah, my charge didn't do nearly as much as what I thought it would.
Well, those Talos are about to come into play, so... Alrighty, so that is the movement. Now on to Psychic Phase. Alright, Dark Eldar shooting for turn 3 is as follows. The Hellblasters have lost 3 of their number and another wound. So they will need to make a morale save, and that was like a combined shooting of all this that you see right here. This building, I'm pretty sure, is being held up by spit and glue.
No longer provides cover.
The cement's been replaced by splinters.
Yeah.
It's fiberboard.
So yeah, no one's really been touched on this in this corner. The scouts are finally gone, and they've lost 1 more Marine. But what everyone's probably dialed in on right now is the Librarian, and he has 1 wound left, folks. The assault phase is about to happen for the Dark Eldar. If he can kill this Librarian, or hell, if he ties him up, and then that's it.
I mean, I can fall back 8 inches because of that the twist that we're playing with.
Not
8 inches.
if my charge brings me around you. You gotta fall back away.
Yeah.
So you'll wind up going to where the other objective is.
Sure.
So that might be his. That might be their saving grace, but we shall see in their assault phase and see what happens.
If it's around you, where are you gonna fall back to?
Oh. But he does have a jump back.
Oh, it's jump back. Okay. Well, I guess it won't matter. I gotta kill you this round.
Mm-hmm. So, all right. Assault phase. We'll be back shortly after the assault phase. Okay, we are still in the middle of Dark Eldar assault phase. However, a lucky Overwatch shot from the Lost Cannon incinerated a Venom, which then started a chain reaction unbeknownst to the good Mr. Robert, because then he lost a Talos, which then started...
From the Razorback.
Oh yeah, well,
The chain reaction.
well, still got the mortal wound from the... If he didn't get the mortal wound from the first one, he would have gotten in.
Yeah.
So, and then he lost the Talos to another explosion. So, the Homunculus and the first Archon, or the Archon next to it, are down to 1 wound apiece. There are very few Space Marines left, besides this little bastion right here and here.
Freaking vehicles.
Yeah, it's just vehicles.
It's not looking too good.
What else did you lose? Oh, you almost lost your other Reaver. But now is the actual fight between the Librarian and the True and the Kabalite Warriors. So we are going to do that. We are going to do that roll right now.
Oh, it's gonna suck.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
You had the dice prepped.
I got 4 regular guys, and then the
2
power
attacks
sword.
with the power sword.
Hitting on 2 up. All but 1 hit. Wounding on
5s.
Yeah.
Give him all the saving grace.
1 wound. Oh my god.
And no AP, right?
No
And
AP.
no AP.
I did 3 up.
Roll that 1.
Oh.
Bottom.
Yes.
He made it. He made it. So, he withdraws at the end of the next turn, and
Blade veins on the
blade veins.
reverse.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we'll finish this, and then we'll do
Dark Angels movement.
Yeah.
You never rolled for Vindicare. I was gonna charge him, but oh well. I didn't charge him this round. Alright, Reaver.
We'll be back shortly after this. Okay, so due to technical error,
Jump back.
Librarian actually would have made it on turn 2, bottom turn 2, and that would have ended the game.
I forgot he had a 14-inch movement.
So let's do the obligatory handshake. It is victory, Dark Angels.
You'd have it this round.
Yeah, he would have had it this round anyway, even if he didn't have the jump pack.
Well, I surrounded him, so without the jump pack, he couldn't have moved at all.
Well, yeah. So basically, he delayed the inevitable by a full round. But it was pretty bloody. It was pretty vicious.
I lost a lot.
Yeah. The pile of dead. So the Dark Eldar did not have a whole lot of dead per se. Asides.
Everywhere.
Yeah, because you were just hitting everywhere for them. So besides the venom that exploded. So this was
I'm gonna put it on the side of your bases. Highly flammable.
This was the pile of dead, and then these were the newest additions to the Dark Eldar pile of dead. But then
Very, very good.
But it was a last pretty stout.
the Space Marines lost a lot. So, and not enough though. Apparently.
Next round, I was gonna take a
Disembowel.
pile out and try to take
Yeah.
over because I would by the number of.
And knowing our luck, we'd still save our asses.
Yeah. So, anyway, so that was the game. Thank you, Mr. Talon Runoni. Thank you, Mr. Robert Campbell.
Thanks for having me, guys.
My name is Commissar Hecht. I hope you enjoyed this battle report as much as I did because I actually get to film and not focus on tactics and whatnot for this shit.
Well, we still fucking up.
Yeah, no kidding. So.
We got enough stuff.
So, as always with every battle report, there is a free Troops Choice giveaway. You must be a subscriber. You must leave a comment telling me what you want, and then when I contact you, you must get in contact with me. Sabah 3. This is like the 4th or 5th time I've tried to get in contact with you. You have won the last, this would be the battle report after. This would have been the Orcs versus Tyranids. No, sorry, Orcs actually versus,
Should be White Scars.
White Scars, yeah. You won that one. I'm still trying to wait to get a hold of you, so please, 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 let me know in the comments below if you like this. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. My name is Commissar Hecht, and I will see you in the next battle report. See ya. Bye-bye.